Hi, I'm Dan Cortopassi, and today I'm reviewing an HO scale Pullman Standard 4427 cubic foot covered hopper from Tangent Scale Models. My model is decorated for Burlington Northern and represents a car repainted without a BN logo after 1988. The MSRP for this car is $52.95. I got my model for $48.99 from Lombard Hobbies. We'll start the model at 100 possible points. The car comes in a cardboard box with a clear plastic window on top. Inside, a two-piece plastic cradle protects the model. A small plastic bag has some spare end caps for the axles. This is a good box that should protect the model for storage and transport. Pullman Standard's high-side 4427 cubic foot covered hoppers were built between 1966 and 1971. These cars replaced an earlier low-side design. Like most covered hoppers, these cars are designed to carry granular bulk commodities that have to be kept dry. Cars designed to carry grain often have trough hatches like the ones in the model, as opposed to the round hatches often seen on cars that carry other loads. The PS2 4427 hoppers have 13 ribs per side. Around 12,000 of these cars were produced, and they could be found throughout North America. The model represents a BN car repainted in the late 1980s with minimal markings. The Tangent model has some road and era-specific details like Morton replacement crossover platforms and fiberglass replacement trough hatches. There's a photo of one of these cars on the Tangent Scale Models website from 1995. The model appears to be spot on. The paint on the car is opaque and evenly applied. The lettering is crisp and the small stencils are legible with magnification. I like the rib detail on the sides and the small shelf at the base of the ribs that's very nicely rendered, looking more delicate than it actually is. Near the ends, the ladders have wire rungs. The delicate corner stirrups appear to be made of plastic, but they are somewhat flexible to help resist damage. On the ends, the car has more delicate wire ladders, photo-etched crossover platforms, air hoses, and uncoupling levers. The B-end has a nicely done brake wheel and chain, and brake system components with wire plumbing inside the end cage. Up top, the model has a photo-etched see-through roof walk. The trough hatches don't open, but they're very nicely rendered. Underneath, the car has nice bracing and discharge gate detail. Wire plumbing runs along the center sill. The airline along the side of the car is made of a flexible plastic. The trucks have metal wheels with the standard RP25 tread profile. The axles have rotating end caps. The car has Kadee scale couplers on both ends. Looking for a match in the horizontal center line, the coupler on the A end is close enough to call it good. The coupler on the B end is also correct. All the wheels are in gauge according to the NMRA standards gauge. The car wobbles, meaning that the body keeps shaking after the wheels have settled onto the track. This can make the car shimmy in an unrealistic way when running, so I'm taking 5 points. The car weighs 4.6 ounces, which is very close to the NMRA recommended weight of 4.5 ounces for a car of this length. The car is free rolling. The bolster screws are already as tight as they'll go, so I need to find another way to deal with the wobble issue. I'll start by removing one of the trucks. The stud in the bolster that fits through the hole in the truck is a little too long. I'll remove a little material with a file. Now I've reinstalled the truck and tightened the screw so that it will pivot but not rock. This will keep the car from wobbling. Only one end needs to be done like this. The other end should be left free to rock so that the car can negotiate uneven track. So it might sound a little strange, but one of the reasons I liked this car is because it's kind of boring looking. It's very minimalist. It's just one color and it's got reporting marks and some data and that's it. I actually bought 3 of these from Tangent. They're all the same except for the number. And I think it'll be a good addition to my freight car fleet. Lately, I've been trying to buy more cars that are more ordinary looking rather than going for cars that are more colorful and flashy. I've got a lot of those. I think, though, to make a train look realistic, it's important to have, a lot of cars that just look very normal, like exactly what you'd expect to see on a real train. So that's kind of what I'm going for. And I think this car fits the bill nicely. Plus, it's, got a lot of detail and looks really good. Tangent rarely disappoints, so I'm really looking forward to running these cars on my Donner layout when I get that going. Let's see what we've got. The car wobbled, so I took 5 points in the standards and operation category. That leaves us with 95 out of 100 possible points, which earns an A. This is a very nice model and it deserves a green signal. I think Tangent did a really nice job on this hopper. If you're looking for some covered hoppers for your HO scale layout, then I think you might like it. If you like this video, then please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned and thanks for watching.